Hi guys, Christine Mann here. So today I'm going to show you how I make meatloaf from scratch. So I've started a few things already. I've got an onion cut up in my chopper because I use a chopper for everything. And a package of bacon, raw bacon. And I just turn that on and get it really well ground up. The onion actually keeps the bacon moving around, otherwise it kind of gets stuck on that thing. And then I've got a large chunk of meat here from my local co-op and a bunch of spices. So let's get started with this. And I won't make you listen to my food processor. So I always start with salt because salt, yum. I mix together a bunch of sea salts. And so this is, oh, I'm not as prepared as I thought. Oh my gosh, seriously. Okay, so we're gonna do 2 teaspoons of salt in here. Okay, that's a half a teaspoon. Hi guys. Here's a whole teaspoon. Okay, 2 teaspoons of salt. You gotta keep it salty. Salty actually gives a lot of flavor, and for your information, sea salt's actually good for you. It's regular table salt that causes all the problems that doctors warn you about. I always use onion powder and garlic powder in anything that has to do with meats if I'm doing a seasoning from scratch, because if you've ever looked at the ingredients in your spice mixes, that's the main ingredients. It's onion and garlic. Did you know? Interesting, right? So I always do my own, because if you've looked at the ingredients in your spice mixtures, there's usually sugar, MSG, all kinds of things that are not healthy for you. Now, chili powder, you don't want it to actually taste like you're having chili for supper, so you just want a little bit, but it does leave it a little bit of flavor. They use chili powder in things like ketchup, so I'm going to do 2 teaspoons as well of the chili powder, but remember I've got a lot of meat here that's gonna take up the flavor. And then I always use, I like paprika. It actually has like this little bit of a natural sweetness to it that just flavors meat so nicely. So I'm going to put 2 teaspoons of that in as well. And if you message me, I will give you the recipe for this. It's super easy. And guess what? Cinnamon. So it doesn't actually taste like cinnamon once it's cooked. All it has is this kind of mild sweetness to it. Cinnamon does that. So I'm just going to put 1 teaspoon of the cinnamon in there. And I like the Ceylon cinnamon. It's the healthiest of the options. And then, of course, you've got to have a little bit of sweetener. So, and honestly, I've tried this a couple times without sweetener, and it really didn't turn out very good. And I don't use much, so I'm just using 2 little packages of my stevia. You can use Splenda or whatever you want. These are the equivalent of 2 teaspoons of sweetener. And then I'm going to put another tablespoon of my erythritol in there, like a xylitol type of flavor, and you can use whatever sweetener you have in the house, really. It just needs a tiny bit, it doesn't need much. And then I stir that together, and then I add it to my meat and my onion with my bacon, and I stick it in a big, okay, this, I just gotta warn you, this actually makes a really big pan. I make everything in bulk so that I don't have to make it twice, then I have leftovers. Yay! So when I do it, because it's so big, I'll smush it all in there, and then I'll kind of use my hand to divide it in half, because a package of bacon has a lot of fat in it, and you want it to kind of get all over everything, and the middle doesn't cook as well. So I just kind of smush it in between there when I cook it. What's the other thing? Oh, if you can have carbs, smash a package of saltine crackers and put that in with it, and that absorbs all the yummy fats from the bacon. That makes it taste so good. We're trying to stay away from carbs, so we're not going to put crackers in today. But that is how I make our meatloaf. I hope you guys give it a try. Leave me a comment and let me know what you think. Love you guys.